Hello, my name is Solomon Pleasent, and welcome back to the Pokemon Hoenn Takeover. In the last episode, we beat Winona, and did some stuff at the Weather Institute. All that to say, I am starting to get the impression that this is just kind of going to be our team. Because the way I see it, we keep AC/DC and we keep Paul. Lord Swoop will probably stick around unless, like, something else comes up. But Lord Swoop does what he's supposed to do. Ellen will probably stick around unless I just get an objectively better water type. Which, if I remember the submissions, I don't remember there being a lot of water type submissions this time around. So I don't think that's going to be the case. So I think Ellen is the best we got for a water type, realistically. I might switch out Ben still, but Ben is starting to actually, like, catch up and actually start hitting things for what I expect a Snorlax to hit. I could see this Rathian getting swapped out for stuff, though. I could very much see Flygon getting swapped out. I think our big thing is we just need a better Ice-type move. That's the biggest thing that pops in my head currently, because, like, we don't have an answer to Drake's team for the Elite Four. Speaking of, let's see, Thunderbolt, nice. Yeah, we don't have any ice moves yet. Maybe we come across one at some point? You know, I guess we're here. This time we're gonna grab everything before, so that we don't have to backtrack even further. Get out of here, Kecleon. Okay. Gotcha. I would say the idea for this episode, really, the idea for this episode is to get to Lily Cove and beat May at minimum. I'm hoping to maybe get through the end of the Team Aqua base. Past that, I have no idea. But if we can get to the end of the Team Aqua stuff until, like, the finale, that would... Oh, what am I doing? I can use repels again. Alright. Okay. Okay, maybe I was a bit overzealous with that one. Yo, it's a Natu. Paul, can you, Yeah, nice try. Paul, can you just, yeah, just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, I forgot to surf for the sunny day. TM. I'm immediately realizing that. I have a repel on. I'm gonna go get that. Last thing, better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. That's always kind of been my philosophy. Still love the weather change part of, like, this section of the game. I think that's really cool. Yoinking that. Alright. Now yep. We'll put another one on when we get closer there. Oh, this lady. I remember you. Just act rationally about it. And now I should put another repel on. Get out of here, Zigzagoon. Get out of here with that. Ooh, we are gonna need to buy some more repels soon. Yoinking this. Nice. I can buy some good stuff there. Let's see. I don't think there's anything. No, there's not. Okay. Just gotta get through that guy right there. Grab a hyper potion, that's pretty cool. That's fine. Surf over here, grab this full heal. Let's see. You know, I think I'm at a point where I can also definitely start asking who people think the MVP of this team is. I have my obvious choice. I'm not going to bother going back up in there. We're just going to skedaddle on out of here. But yeah, I have my choice, clearly. Oh, I'm a fool. I thought you'd be chill about that, Hex Maniac. I thought you'd be chill. I genuinely think I can just bulk up and punch this baby. I think I can just do that. I am starting to understand why people get so annoyed with double team. Oh no, no, I'm not having any of that. Like, I'm slowly getting it. Very slowly. Yeah, sure. Cool. I'm curious what identifying a Pokemon actually does. Oh god. I don't think I've ever been a fan. I mean, I like using confusion. I just don't like receiving it. Hit him anyway. There you go. Perfect. Alright. I'm gonna have to fight you, aren't I? No, you move. Okay. That changes a lot of things. Oh, hey, shop it. Cool. Bye. Alright, let's explain a plan and then skedaddle. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the last repellic. I want to hold on to it just in case. And I would go grab that, but I'm not going to. And head down this way. Perfect. And we can go straight into the May fight from here. You know, I jinx myself all the time, so I'm going to 100% jinx myself but saying this. But quite frankly, with the way that our team is, I wouldn't mind if the rest of the eggs are just, like, cutting out some of the fat of Pokemon that are just, like, meme or, like, jokes. You know, I would not mind that at this point. Like, I'm accepting that it's going to be a hard fight through the Elite Four. Like, we can get through the last two gyms pretty easily with the mons we have. The Elite Four is going to be a pain. I'm calling that right now. Ah, jeez, I actually can't just punch that. Okay, well, Paul. Paul, if you could... okay. God. Hate when the AI does this. Yep. Now it becomes a game of everything's 50%. Do a coin flip. Thank you, Paul. Out of here with that nonsense. Good job, Paul. Yeah, I don't want to fight that Marsh Stomp. No. Ben? You know what? That's fine. Let's see. I don't... Let's see. We protect ourselves. Let's see. We have 6 and 2 hypers. What does this do? 50? Eh. Yeah, let's use a hyper. Let's just full heal. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I was correct to full heal on that. Oh, not today. Like, if Ben learned a fighting type move, I think this would be a different story. Because Cellulose from the previous run showed us... No, I belly drummed. I dedicated to belly drumming. We're gonna go into this. Cellulose definitely showed us that, like, belly drum into a fighting move takes out so much of the Elite Four. So, like, if Ben could do that... then there's an argument to be made, but, like, as is... God, I know Eruption scales with... It's because Ben doesn't have a good special attack. That's why. out of here. Poison chips us down. That's fine. There you go. Good job, Ben. And I'll say it again, I don't think this should be the last time you fight May. I feel like you should fight her, I don't know, at Satopolis? Like, I just think right here is a weird time. Like, maybe after all the Team Aqua and Magma stuff. I feel like sometime before the Elite Four. But, like, after the Team Aqua and Magma stuff would make a lot more sense. But that's just me. Alright. Let's see what that encounter got us. Let's see, I do have access to a Vaporeon, but like I think the dark typing is just going to be more beneficial. Yeah, I like Mr. Joester, but I think with how it is, I don't see a spot for him on the team, realistically. Like, he's got Bullet Seed, and that's genuinely the only thing I'm seeing of, like, actual value. So as much as he is a cool pick, I don't think it's happening. Alright. Box 4 again, okay. Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, okay. Second one. Box 2. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And finally, box 5 again. Box 5 has not been giving us a lot of good stuff, though. I'll be real. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's 4, 2, 5. It's 4, 2, 5. Alright. Head to an undisclosed location. Let's go hatch some eggs. Setting that up. Okay, we're in, like, the right spot for that. Alright. From box 4... Carl! I'm looking at the held item Carl's supposed to get. That's mean. I mean, I know it is evil, but like, that's still mean. I love llamas with hats, so like, I love both these references. Love them. Okay, from box 2. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This name, if anything, is insinuating that there's more to come. Because if we have the wall 2, that implies that there's another wall somewhere. And from box 5... Uh-huh. I mean, it is an ice type. Let's see, it's that. Another Bard reference. Haha, funny. Okay. Okay. What do I make of that? Not yet. I'll draw stuff. Get a Lumberry. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Ah, yes. Carl gets... Right, he gets that? Yeah. Gets a Deep Sea Tooth, if you know, you know. Like, deserved, but... I'm curious why a Quilava was picked for that. And why a Pikachu, for that matter. I'm very curious what the selection process for that was about. Ah, and the wall gets leftovers. Not sure how helpful that Deep Sea Tooth is going to be, but we're going to figure out. Okay. And we get to move this. Is this our lead? Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 10. 3, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, those two. Okay. So... like, we already have a steel type. So the only reason I would use something like this, because, like, this isn't going to be good against Tate and Liza because it's bug type. It's not going to be against Wallace, particularly. This does nothing for the Team Aqua stuff. So really I have to think, like, Elite Four and Champion, what is this doing? And I'm pretty sure most of the Elite Four can blow this thing up. Not even factoring in Steven's stuff. Like, if this was early game, this would be a different topic. As it's, like, it's got good steel typing. But I don't see a spot on this, for this thing on my team. Like, this thing isn't probably gonna have anything that really, outside of, like, a good bug move. But, like, I have a fighting type. And Sydney's the only consideration for, like, bug in that situation. So, no. Now, there is something to be said about having an ice type like Jinx. But, if I can find Ice Beam, and I'm pretty sure I can in Lily Cove's Mall, I'm gonna take the gamble and pick Carl. Yeah, this is just a stall machine, and, like, this thing's not going to stall very well. Oh, yeah, and it's Psychic, that's right, and Psychic just is actively at a disadvantage. Fun fact about Hoenn, and I've said this multiple times, so, like, Psychic just does not have a place in Hoenn, in terms of, like, doing an actual playthrough. There is no reason to have the Psychic type on your team whatsoever. There is no gym leader that you can really take advantage of, outside of Brawly, but, like, by the time you get a good, like, Curly is the only thing you're really using for Brawly. And that's it. Because every other gym really does not care. And half of the Elite Four just walls Psychic, so... Big L's for Psychic in this gen. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we're good. Okay, Carl, what do you, like... What do you do? Okay. Okay. So that's an HM. That's inconvenient. We are at the Move Deleter's house, though. What does the Deep Sea Tooth do? Does it boost up water moves, or does it boost up special attack? Because that is actually very important. Okay. Okay, raise special. So it is a special attack thing. I think it's only for Clam Pearl. I think. I remember it just being like special attack, but like maybe that's just because of how it's worded. If Typhlosion's a special attacker, I can cope. So there's that to consider. Okay, it is. I can cope. Fantastic. So the question... Fire special. Okay. So the question really is, you can get rid of Cut at this point. Bite's pretty good. Headbutt and Dig. I know this is from you, Smoke. Why do you put Dig on your starters? I don't get it, per se. Like, Dig's not a bad move for the mid portion of the game. I just don't get it. It's very confusing to me. Okay. There is the issue that, like, wait. Can I buy that? Quilava, you stay here. There is also the question to be asked of what does Fire type do for me? And for the next two gyms and Team Aqua, absolutely nothing. Yeah, let's gamble real quick. Yep. Yeah, sure. Okay. Ah, nothing today. I guess I also do have a fire type, so there is that to really consider. Okay, let's get some max repels going here real quick. Yeah, 11 should be good. Get some revives going. We'll hold on the healing items for now. See, I think it's like floor 3 or something like that where we get... These are the battle items. I think this is where they have the TMs. Yeah. Negates all damage. Creates a wall, yep. I need not those. Those are not what I'm looking for. Burn a foe. Thunderbolt that paralyzes. Take this. That sounds like an ice type move. And I will take this just in case. That's probably Hyper Beam, realistically. Okay. And I think what we'll do is we'll do the Team Aqua stuff, and then with the profits from that successful endeavor, we'll come back here if we need to. Ooh, it's Blizzard. Ooh, that's not what I want. I think... Let's see. Oh, no, I don't have Ellen on there. Okay. What does fire do for me when I already have combustion? Which is a great question to be asking. That is a fantastic question to be asking, and I think the answer is not much. Let's see. Yeah, we got Blizzard, and where's the other one? Oh, it's Fire Blast, isn't it? I see. Okay, you are able. I think I will use Blizzard if it's just better than Icicle. Let's see. Always hit, but like it's 10, so at minimum it's 20. Versus a 120 increase. At best it's a 50. Yeah, you only live once. Why not? Yeah. Okay. What do you do for me? You have dig, and that's something. You're not helpful against Steven. Actually, no. I think as funny as it would be to use Carl on this team, as funny as that would be, because this is the Blaziken team, there's just really no point to using Carl. Especially because, like, unlike the situation with Sceptile and Venusaur, where, like, Sceptile can be my fast guy with a dark move who can, like, come in and do some stuff, and Venusaur is my setup guy with a Solar Beam, which Sceptile doesn't get. Like, I don't think Typhlosion is really doing anything. Like, Typhlosion's a special attacker. That is the key difference between Typhlosion and Blaziken. And I don't think Typhlosion brings anything else to the table that could assist me here. Yeah, I'm looking at its moves for Gen 3. Yeah. Maybe in a different run, but I think for this run, because we have AC/DC, that's now 2 Mons where, like, again, it's just because of typing. And just, like, the run we're doing. That's just kind of where we're at. But I think we've definitely buffed Ellen to a point where I think she's just going to be useful now. Okay. I'm still iffy on this Rathian. I think that's the only thing I'm really iffy on. But we at least have Carl for the team with Paul to cheer from the sidelines, so at least we have that. Okay. Oh yeah, I have a nugget I can sell. I should probably do that. Then, yeah, because I only got like 1 hyper potion. I would like to start purchasing those. Alrighty. So we're gonna do that. Sell this nugget. Don't think there's anything else here I want to sell. I guess I can... Nah, those aren't worth selling. Yeah. We'll go 4. That should be good for now. Because we actually don't do any fighting until we get back to the hideout. So we will need fly for this next portion. Can you actually afford to have fly on you? No, I kind of want to keep you like that. Alright, so this next portion, I believe, just needs HM Part 2. Keeping you, keeping you, keeping you. Keeping you. Yeah, you're probably the one I need the least right now. Everybody give it up for HM Part 2. Alright. Use the last super repel. And let's go. I will say it is very criminal of this game to lock some of the better designs of Gen 3 but to be so late. Duskull and Spheal show up like around this area, and I think it's insane that it takes that long to get there. Alright. And yeah, at this point we start using the max repel. Alright, what's this? Which TM is that? Skill swap, okay. And this time we're not going to participate in any grave robbing that may or may not have happened. But we are going to pick up items on the ground like that. Nice, nice, max potion, cool. Is there anything up there? Nothing I want to take. Okay. Hey, what's good? A Zubat? I can't imagine what I would do about that. Not at all. Out of here. Alright. Another Zubat. Oh, I can't imagine. So once, I'll say it again, Paul is just a godsend and will continue to be a godsend for this run. Oh my goodness, another Zubat. Buddy, they're level 30. Evolve them. They clearly need it. Yes, I can very much wipe out all of your team with a Raichu. I am thoroughly confident in that. Dun, 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 dun. My man, that is a level 31 Poochyena. What are we doing? Yeah, just Thunderbolted. Out of here. Out of here with that. Oh, another big reason that Raichu beats Manectric is Manectric is more of a physical attacker, and Raichu, I'm pretty sure, gets access to Thunderbolt. I forget if Manectric gets access to it, but I know Manectric has more of a physical moveset than Raichu does. Hey, what's up? Do you now? That's a cool fishy out there. Well, now it's cooked. Do that. Fantastic. I'm trying to keep everybody, like, recently leveled. The weird thing about Team Magma and Aqua is, for some reason, their levels are, like, a lot lower than you would expect. Then again, the jump right here in this game gets insane, because, again, Titanize thing is, like, 42, and I just think that's insane. Okay, bye. Are we doing this prophecy thing again? Cool. Yeah, sure. If you say so. HM Part 2. Yeah, alright. We just go here. News crews walk away, that's fine. Hey, Stern, I've been through this before with the other team. Team Aqua's going to do some weird stuff with your submarine. It makes more sense for them to take it than Team Magma, but that doesn't seem the fact that, yep, okay. And they're taking the submarine. Oh god, I left the keys in! Hey, Archie. I understand it makes more sense for you to have that sub, but, like, could you not? No, okay. Because they're going underwater, Stern. They're Team Aqua. That's the whole point. Okay. No. No. Okay. HM Part 2, fly me back to Lily Cove. Thanks a bunch. Okay. Now, I don't think I'll need HM Part 2 until after the Tate and Liza fight. So, Rathian, you go back on the team. Alright. Let's walk through these guys. That's fine. I don't think there's anything. No, there's not. Alright. That's fine. You guys also train some Whalmers out here? Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Go to the not-so-secret hideout over there. Very nice. Alright. Ooh, no. Don't mind me. Thank you. I wish you could run in here, but that's okay. Okay, if memory serves. Yep. Ugh. Unfortunate. Hey, how's it going? Alright, Paul, let's electrocute these people. That's a crit, thank you. Thank you. Trying to think of other things to say. Nothing really comes to mind. You know, some days you just gotta get through part of the game, you don't have much to say, don't know how to fish for engagement, you know? That's just how it is some days. What's over here? Oh, it's this thing again. Okay. I do this. I don't do that. I do this. I do this. I do that. I do this. I do this. And it sends me back up here. Because I'm not smart. I go to the end one. And then the back one is the Master Ball. I see. Okay. And maybe don't do that. Alright, Rathian, can you contribute? That is one way to contribute, Rathian, thank you. Good job. Taking that. Okay. Do we have? Yeah, we have some super potions. Good. All right. Don't mind me. Ugh. Okay. cool. Alright. Again, if I could run, you know, would be a lot better. Things would get done a lot faster if that were the case. Alright, jumping around here. Okay, I think I have to fight this guy. Yeah, I do. Alright. That's fine by me. I would love to hear people's opinions on why it is that so many of these villainous teams never evolve their Pokemon. Like, for Team Rocket, I get that it was mostly just, like, they stole stuff, but, like, at some point, like, you're holding on to the thing constantly, you know? Or maybe, like, grab stronger ones? Just a thought, logically speaking. Yeah, I participated in no such licking, sir. Is there anything in this trash can? Okay, no? Alright. That's unfortunate. Oh. Rewarded for trying, you know? Alright. Let's see, and I think we're good. I think Paul can just clear this guy. Hey man, how's it going? How's it hanging, Matt? I'm here to, well, violently electrocute you. That's just what's gonna happen. Very cool. No, I'm good. I'm good. I do find it funny that effectively what happens is for Team Magma, they get destroyed by anything that knows Surf, and for Team Aqua, it's anything that knows Thunderbolt. But the fact that, like, this little rodent is a prime candidate for that is funny. The same way a funny little, like a Whiscash, I think, can just destroy Team Magma, if my understanding's correct in that statement. Oh no, my attack. Whatever will I do? Okay, maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. A super potion? Come on, you can't hit me with that. Paul, I believe in you. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Paul, I believe in you. Very nice. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, bye. Well, that's the Team Aqua hideout dealt with. I'm gonna let that guy do his job. Alright. And I think I'm just gonna surf to Moss Deep. I don't think there's any reason for me to stay in Lily Cove. So we're just gonna head to Moss Deep. And I think based on our time, I think we're just gonna do what we did last time and go beat up Tate and Liza. first to heal. Alright. And this time around, we do have a Mon that can, like, actually deal with the psychic types. We should probably, like, level everybody up. I'm thinking... Tate and Liza are 42. But the next time we fight Team Magma's at, like, 38. We will need to turbo mode this just to make this go a little bit faster. I'm gonna say 37. Oh! I never learn. AC/DC has reached its final form. Yes. Yes, I would. Ooh, that's... fine. Fine. You can learn Blaze Kick. It's okay. Most of Blaziken is being carried by his fire typing, by his fighting typing anyway. Well, AC/DC has reached his peak. Very nice to see. Body Slam's actually pretty good. And better than Strength. But I can't get rid of HMs. I'm going to be honest, Ben, this Eruption's not doing anything for us. This Eruption's not doing anything for us, Ben. Block? No. Alright. Here you go, Paul. And I suppose we'll give stuff to Rathian. We'll see if we can get something out of that. Ooh, okay, Dragon Breath. $60 on 100. That's a 95 on 100. I honestly think... because Flamethrower is really good. And Crunch is really helpful. And Iron Tail is like some diversity in its move pool. Given that Sir Swoop knows Toxic, I'm gonna let this thing learn Dragon Breath. And I think the only thing I'd get rid of Flamethrower for would be something like Earthquake. Which I have no clue if this thing learns. I don't think it does. At least not now. All right. Let's go beat up Tate and Liza. Right, and I'm fine with that? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay. So we gotta do that. Then we gotta do that. then we gotta do... That's fine. Fight you. That's fine. That's a cool bird you got there. It would be a real shame. Ooh, not dead. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh. I wish every day, bud. I wish every day. Okay. So my logic here is the Solrock and Lunatone are probably going to target out AC/DC, which should allow Ellen to do some nasty stuff. Okay, and then we go here, because that allows me to do that. And then we get pushed down here. And I think that just lets me go straight to Tate and Liza. Hey, I was right. Okay. Fingers crossed. Yeah, guys, we've talked about this before. We've talked about it before. I understand. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Not sure if I've asked this, but I guess community engagement near the end of the video. Least favorite Pokemon from Gen 3. Figured it's worth an ask. I'm gonna get rid of that Solrock because it does Sunny Day. Ellen's fast. Nice. Okay, and I think that did more. Okay, my team's actually pretty fast. Good. That's good to see. Figured. Does the Solrock set up Sunny Day or not, is the question. Let's see, I think with what they've got... I think we have to go into Ben. Oh. Oh, it's doing that. Oh, I do not want that. Do not want. Nice. Nice, okay. Okay. Ooh, nope. Okay. Ooh, the paralysis, though. This is why we take Body Slam. Here comes the heal. And now we play into the Psychic type's weakness. Okay, Ellen's coming into her own. Ellen just basically swept this. Okay. Okay, Ellen. Yeah, you're on the team for the rest of this. Ben, I'm still iffy on you. They basically say game recognizes game. That's fine. Cool, cool. And that's now 2 more egg hatchings we get, which, given the length of this video, I think we'll just do that and then call it there. Which one's this? Oh, it's Calm Mind. You guys use Calm Mind? I wouldn't know. You died immediately. Okay, very nice Ellen sweep. Very nice. Might as well heal up my guys while I'm at it. And AC/DC did exactly what I wanted him to do, which is basically draw one of the Mon's attacks. No, I don't want items yet. Alright. Let's see what we got. Ooh, box 2. 3. Alright. Ooh, box 4 again. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Ooh, and box 6. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's 6, 4, 2. If I'm remembering that correctly. Yeah. Or 2, 4, 6. Alright. And now we enter turbo mode. Oh! Huh? So from box 2... Okay, good. Yeah, it is box 2. Oh, guys. Guys, no, this is... This is Vaporeon, guys. Don't you recognize it? No, it doesn't get an item. Why'd you ask? All right. From box 4. Oh. Rip, because you're a psychic type. This one does a. This one is pretty funny though. Wild that gets an item. And then from box 6... Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. Smog, I don't know what your plan is with that Roselia there, because I know that's yours. Okay, so... we got ourselves a Miracle Seed. Oh, which berry does this thing get? Oh, it's the Slackberry, okay. Here you go. The problem I always find with Roselia is it's just not doing anything. It really isn't. Like, the stats just aren't there for it. It gets better in other gens, especially when it gets its evolution. But, like, until it gets that, like, it's not doing great things. And I understand it can have a good moveset. God, look at box 6. Okay, so, Rip Unknown. Big Rip. So, like, I'm taking it by default, but I'm not using this. Unless it's got something insane. Yeah, no, it's just got grass moves, which, yes, that can be good against Wallace. But, like, we have Paul. So, outside of that, Roselia basically does nothing for the rest of this game. You could argue some of Steven's stuff, but, like, his rock types have good coverage to prevent the grass weakness. And that Metagross just kills this thing, so... Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I understand. We're moving on. Okay, that actually could have been helpful, but I am confident in Ellen at this point, so we're gonna stick with that. I'm going to move you down here real quick. And now, to wrap out this video, our other egg hatching for Beaten Tate and Liza. Ooh, box 1. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Haven't had box 1 in a while. Box 2. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And box 4. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11... Oh, wait. 3, 6. So 1, 2, 4. Alright. From box 1... we get... Let's see. For context, when naming this is Smaug's Gardevoir that he submitted. Why he chose to name it that, I don't know. That's just his choice, and we're not going to judge him for it. It is supposed to be shiny. Not sure how much that will be relevant, depending on what we pick here. And from box 2... Okay. Oh, because it's a Harbinger, I get it. I get it. Oh, and that's why it gets that item. I see. And then from box 4... That is how this episode would end, isn't it? That is how this episode would end, huh? I knew there was at least one ninja submission. Why this one's a female when we're calling it Quicksilver for the reference to that? And forgetting that there's no E that we can use? I do not know. Okay. No, I would like items real quick. Let's see. Ooh, we get the last Lumberry. That's cool. We do get a Twisted Spoon. And we get the Bright Powder. Here's your spoon. Here's the Bright Powder. Here's a Lumberry. Okay. As I reorganize that. I will be very surprised if all 6 boxes make out of this completely with some eggs still attached. Okay. So I'm not using this Absol because I already have a Dark type in Ellen, and Absol is not that great of a mon, per se, for Hoenn. Mainly because by the time you get it, you can use it against Tate and Liza, and, like, I guess Phoebe and her ghost types, but there are just other mons you can use, and since Dark is still a special type of move, all Dark moves are special, it means Absol can't really use that good attack stat that it has. Okay. Do I pick this, or do I pick the Ninjask? The question is, does Ninjask actually offer me anything here? And I think the answer is no. So we pick the Gardevoir because Gardevoir's move pool is the one thing that I was going for it. Check the summary here. Pressure, yeah. The fact that this is Jirachi's signature move is insane, though. Like, that is an insane move. Okay, what's this thing doing? Speed boost, yeah. Oh, Sword Stance, yeah, okay, yeah. The problem is this is Gen 3 and bugs don't really do anything, except against Sydney, but anything can beat Sydney. So, that's where we're at. What do we have here? Okay. The Shadow Ball is weirdly the best thing on this kit so far. I guess that plus the Calm maybe there's something we can use with this. I'll have to workshop it. Gardevoir has a good moveset, but the fact that it is a psychic type means it is just heavily hindered by what's left in this game. But it is who we picked. So, with that, I'm going to call that an episode. In the next episode, we're going to, I guess, go stop Team Aqua from doing some stuff, and from there we'll just see what happens. So until next time, this has been Solomon Pleasant, signing off.